Finally, we have note cards. So here is where most of your work will be done. Okay, this is your tabletop, as they call. If you see, I have this one created for us. We're going to look at that soon. If you look it over here, you see you have this one small rectangle and there's a bigger one right here. This shows that this is the window. If you pan, you can see the other cards, all right? On your version, you might not have all these cards, but if you cannot find them right here in this big area, that's because they are somewhere else, okay? They believe that you should be able to create lots of them. Anyway, so let's take a look at one of these. See, if you just hover your mouse over, it gives you a brief description of what this is. So let's go ahead and edit this, see what this is. All right. So here you have the title. It is the title of your note. Imagine this that's just as if you had those note cards, and that's basically the title. Make it something that you're going to find later. Okay. You cannot save if you don't have a title. Essentially, the main idea. The source is where I got that from. You see, the moment you create a bibliography, it is going to show up here. So it's better to create a bibliography first, then create the note cards. Because now you can change this if you want to. I will not. Here's the URL. If you want to add the URL again, so that one is nhd.org. Tags is just like a hashtag. So if you are sorting your documents by primary source, you might want to put a tag as primary source here, separate them uh, in quotation marks, multiple more things. So you have primary. You can also put, imagine it's not, but let's say that it's, actually this is a website. You can sort them by website. And these are some ones that were already saved here. So look at this list. If you don't find them, you can put them right here. And a file is if you can sort the files, show that later. Direct quotation. This is important. So on your document, you will pick the interesting part of your document. If it's a book, is there a passage in your book that you want to use on your project? If so, you put it right here. You can copy and paste, and you can highlight the sentences that are important to you. Okay, and you have a choice of colors and whatnot. If it's an image, if it's a photograph, you can use this insert edit image. You just put the URL and the description. All right, um, and you can sort this any way you want. Next, you have the paraphrase or summary. So here on the direct quotation, it is a copy and paste. Not much of your thought will go into this box. It's just what you found on the source. Here, you will be placing your interpretation of the source. You will summarize what is right on the left side. It's a brief summary of the direct quotation. Box to the left. Next, you have my ideas. You will make the connection between the source and your thesis. You're going to ask yourself, how does the source help you answer your thesis statement? How is this useful to your project? Is it connected to the theme? Jot down some ideas, and it's going to help you immensely with your project later on. Once you're ready, you will save. I can't say for now, but you will save. Want to save the changes? No. but you will say yes. To select a card, you click Control and then click on the card. You see that it's kind of highlights in yellow. If you want to do more than one, you can do that. And here, if you still need to add tags to multiple cards at once, you can. You can go to tags. These are the ones that I have created. See primary, secondary, and whatnot. You can sort that by color. You can apply the color or remove the color if it's already there. And all of these other icons are also helpful. So if it's important, you can apply that. If it's an original thing of yours, you can also apply. If it's incomplete, you click there, whatnot. If you combine two together, it becomes a pile. So it will be helpful if you are working with more than one in a group. You can pile by student name or even by primary source, secondary source. If you are working with maps, you can do that as well. So it's your creativity, all right?